Hello, everyone.
Hey, everybody.
I'm Steve.
And I'm Mark.
And this is SmokeySteveAndMarc.
Yes, it is.
Isn't this supposed to be, like, Christmassy? It's the day after.
Look, I ran out of time, okay? I'm just not into it this year. I don't know if it's going to happen.
I don't. Well, hey.
Just kidding. Guess and 1, 2, 3. That's more like it. Aha. Hey everybody, welcome to Mondays with Mark. I'm Mark, and this is SmokeySteveAndMarc. Yes, it is! Welcome back, and it is great to see you. Let me tell you, it really is great to see you. First Monday after Christmas, blah. That's what I have to say about it. Blah. But it's Mondays with Mark now, and everything just got a little bit better. So, yes, welcome, and it is great to see you. We have a fun episode tonight. We do. This is our Christmas that almost wasn't. And I'll explain later, right? But we may have a giveaway tonight. You never know, because it's a mystery. We're going to head into the kitchen, and we have a project update. We may even talk a little bit about the new year. You never know. But first, let's do a little check-in. How are you anyway? How was your Christmas? I hope you had the most wonderful, the most beautiful, joyous, and sane Christmas ever. I really, really hope you did. We did. It was a very, very nice Christmas weekend for us. It was nice and calm. We got to spend it together. We didn't have to run around. On Christmas Day, we were both a little under the weather, I think from all the rushing around, and then Christmas Day came, and, because everything's closed and, and it's a holiday and everything, there was no, I couldn't, say, oh, you have to go to the store. Oh, you have to go do this, So we just kind of stayed home and chilled and finished up wrapping, and we gave each other our presents. It was really nice, and Sunday was the same way. It was very, very nice. And of course, we had our live stream last night, and it was so nice spending time with you guys like that. It really, really was. So thank you to all who came. And I don't know. So just because Christmas was a couple days ago doesn't mean the Christmas season is over yet. We tend to keep all of our decorations and festivities up till around the 6th of January. It just seems like you put all that work into decorating, getting everything ready, and then to take it down the day after Christmas just doesn't make sense to me anyway. But I do know some people who do that. December 26th, there is not a trace of Christmas in their house. Well, good for them. I don't know. Maybe that's what they like. But, so the Christmas that almost wasn't. So I'm talking about pretty much here on the channel. We both had so many things we wanted to do for Christmas this year for y'all. And I'm talking content-wise. And we just didn't get to it all. I don't know if you can relate to this, but to me, it seems like this year, more than any other year, time flew by, especially the beginning of the holiday season. And I mean like back in autumn and Halloween. It's just all a complete blur to me. And then once Christmas started sneaking up on me, oh my gosh, I feel I blinked and it was Christmas. But, so yeah, we had a lot of stuff that we wanted to do that we didn't get to. And, for me, it was mostly projects. Yeah, I had quite a few that I wanted to do. Okay, so now, realistically, could we have gotten to all of those projects? Probably not, right? But we did get to do some stuff, and I was happy about that, And then there were the segments we wanted to do. We did get the, what are we watching this holiday segment? We got that going, but we only did a couple of them, I was a little let down by that. And then there was a certain little segment that I promised you, about 6 months ago. Yeah, we did a Christmas in July special. special. And I promised you a July at Christmas time special. Well, of course, that didn't happen. But you know what? I don't think it's too late for it. Oh no, it's not. We're gonna have a little bit of summer right now in this Christmas season. So if you remember, way back in July, we did a Christmas in July special. And I promised you a little bit of summer at Christmas time at that time, right? And we kind of started a project then too. We made some yummy zucchini bread. And then we shredded up one of our fresh zucchinis from the garden and we froze it, only to pull it out 6 months later in December to make something yummy. And we're gonna do just that today. We're gonna make some zucchini cookies. I mean, because it's still the Christmas season, right? And I didn't get a chance to share practically any cookie recipes with you this year. So let's make some zucchini cookies today. So I have already pulled out the zucchini that I froze back in July. Looks really good. And then I patted them down with paper towels to get rid of some of that excess moisture, okay? I have some baking sheets here lined with some parchment paper ready to go. And in this bowl right here, I have sifted together 2 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, a half a teaspoon of baking soda, a half a teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and then we have a 1/4 teaspoon each of ground nutmeg and ground ginger. Now, over here, I have already creamed together a half a cup of unsalted butter, which was softened, 2/3 of a cup of regular sugar, and 1/3 of a cup of brown sugar. And that's all nice and creamed up, okay? Now, to that mixture, we're gonna add 1 large egg and 2 teaspoons of vanilla, just like that. And then we're going to, you know it, cream that all together. All right, there we go. All right, so I gotta scrape down my beaters there. Okay, so our next step, we are going to add our dry ingredients to our sugar mixture, just like that. Now, we're gonna do it in little increments as to not get the flour to fly all over the place. And by the time we get to the end of the flour, you may have to switch to a wooden spoon, all right? So, let's get started. Okay, so I'm down to a little less than half of my dry ingredients. At this point, we're gonna stir in our zucchini, and that would be about 1.5 cups of shredded zucchini, okay? Now, after we mix in our zucchini, go ahead and put the rest of your dry mix in there, okay? All right. All right, there we go. There's our batter. Okay, so at this point, you have your choice. You can bake them as is, or you can add any ingredient you want, okay? I'm talking raisins, nuts, rolled oats, whatever you want to do. I'm going to add some chocolate chips. Oh yeah, just like my grandmother did. Every year at Christmas, she would make these cookies, and she would add chocolate chips to them and do a little cream cheese frosting on top. And then at Easter, she would make these cookies, but she would add lemon zest, golden raisins, and a lemon glaze to it. So yeah, you can do pretty much anything you want with this recipe. Now, once you have your additions stirred in, or not, we are going to bake these. Now, to do that, we're going to drop them onto a parchment-lined baking sheet. And, you know, think about 2 tablespoons worth for each cookie and space them about 2 inches apart on your baking sheet, okay? All right, let's get messy. Okay, now we bake. That'll be 375 for 10 to 12 minutes, okay? And don't let them overbake, okay? All right. They are so ready. Look, y'all. All right. Ooh, they look good. Ooh, I can't wait. Ooh, this reminds me of my childhood. Okay, so now at this point, we're going to let them cool down completely. And then we're going to frost them, all right? Okay. Okay, so our cookies are all cooled off and it's time to frost, all right? So I have in here my grandma's cream cheese frosting. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna share I know, probably 3 times I shared this recipe on the channel, so I won't bore you with it, but basically equal parts butter, cream cheese at room temperature, and then you cream that together, and then you add powdered sugar and vanilla to it, okay? But, very, very simple. It's like an American buttercream, but made with cream cheese, basically. So I microwaved it in the microwave for just 5-second intervals until it just got like that. And then we're just gonna drizzle them over just like so. Don't the cookies look good, though? I'm really, really happy. All right, and then you know what? Because it's Christmas time, I'm gonna put a little bit of red sanding sugar on top of them too, okay? Just like that. Oh, yummy! All right, and there we have it. Yes, our kind of fresh zucchini cookies. Oh, zucchini cookies. Look good, huh? Oh man, they turned out so nice. Go there, just lightly brown on the bottom. Very, very cool. Oh, I'm so excited about this. I'm so glad we got to make these, right? So funny, whenever I was walking, like, at the end of the last little section there, I'm like, almost fresh zucchini cookies. Oh my gosh. I meant was, almost fresh zucchini used in the cookies. Anyway, so there's our zucchini cookies. Yummy, yummy. But you know what, though, too? Even though we didn't get to some things, I really had a fantastic time this Christmas, and I started something new. I started keeping track of all the stuff that we didn't do, and I wrote it all down, and I'll be able to bring it out next year. I had another clipboard here, my Christmas for next year. Oh yeah, because some of the projects that I had in mind, I already got all the supplies and everything for it. So I just listed down, okay, the first one, I think it's funny. The first one on here is the bubble light project. Now, I know I'm not going to talk about it because I already did in another video. I know you don't need to hear about it again. But I was so bummed that we didn't get to that project. So I wrote it down and I put on here, already have bubble lights. So that'll be really great. That'll give me a little step up for next year, right? All right. So one of the segments that we did keep up on this year was our mail call. And you know what? I just have a couple cards here that came this morning that we'll open up. And then as I got home after being at the post office today, I got a notification that we have 3 more cards coming tomorrow. So we'll definitely keep up on it for the rest of the season here. Well, we'll open them no matter when they come, but we do still have some coming. And like, look at this one. Merry Christmas. Aw, may happy moments and cherished memories surround you with joy this season. We hope you have a fantastic Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Love, and this is from Wendy C. and her family. Wendy, thank you so, so much. And there's a real nice long personal note in there. Okay, so I'll take a look at that. All right, and then we have this one, which is kind of bulky. Let's see. I bet it's a pretty one. Let's see. Oh, look, it's a diamond painting card. Oh, that's so nice. And let's see. This is from Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Wishing you both a Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. Peace and health. And that's from Kathy T. Kathy, thank you so much. This is beautiful. You know what I'm going to do with this, right? I'm either going to frame this or I'm going to take this off and turn it into an ornament. Oh, yeah, definitely. Thank you guys so much for that. And thank you everybody who sent in a card or a package this year. You really made our Christmas very, very special this year. I'm telling you, we are so spoiled. Thank you so, so much. And like I said, we'll keep opening up the mail as it comes in, okay? All right? Okay. Well, I hope you're not too disappointed that I didn't do the official, mail call intro, do-do-do-do. I'm sure you'll hear it at least one more time. All right. Maybe we should keep that as an ongoing segment. You know, the horns announcing our mail. I don't know. We'll see. So I have a project update for you. Now, really, again, this should have been done before Christmas, but hey, better late than never, right? So, I'm trying to think of the exact month. I think this was at the end of August. We started a project with our outside mums. And that project was, we took clippings from them. And these are just regular store-bought, you know, ornamental mums that you put out for the autumn. And we cut little clippings from them. Then we rooted them in some water. Then we planted them in little pots. And I believe the last time we checked in, we were pinching off the buds on them as to, you know, let them kind of bush out a little bit, right? And then right after that, and this was about 2 weeks before Christmas, 2.5 weeks actually, we allowed the plants to produce buds with the hopes that we would have blooms for Christmas. So I am very happy to announce that we did. There they are, look. There's one. And here's another one. They really turned out nice, huh? And then I just finished them off by putting these white stones that I got at the Dollar Tree. Finished them off by putting them around the top, and then I added a little, like, you know, ornamental thing to it. And I was able to give them away to family and friends this year. I did about 10 of them, and I have 4 of them left here to show you. So the difference between the two of them, I kept pinching off buds to see, you know, we'd never done this before, so to see what happened. So as you can see, look at these ones. Look how bushy. I mean, they really, really, really turned out very nice. So, I'm going to say the longer we pinch the buds off, the more bushier and the more healthy, you know, they will be. Here, like you can see the difference here, like between this one and this one. I continued to pinch the buds off of this one, and I allowed this one to bloom for Christmas. So what I'm thinking is, next year, if we do this again, we're going to do it just a little bit earlier, maybe like 2 weeks earlier, and continue pinching them off until about 3 weeks before Christmas. And then we'll have even bigger mums to give for Christmas. And next year, I'm going to make sure I get the red ones. Just perfect for Christmas, right? So that was a little update on our mum project. And check it out. Yeah. Oh, I gave them away as gifts. And some of them I just wrapped some burlap and put a red bow on it. But then some of them I had this little planter. Check it out. And if you've been watching for over a year, you probably remember me buying these little planters last year on clearance for 75 cents. Look how cute. Really, really turned out nice. All right, so that's our update, our mum update project. I feel much better about that now. All right, so I know a few of you were doing it, so I'm anxious to see how yours turned out, okay? So shoot me over some pictures, okay? So, you know what? I don't even know why I called this the Christmas that almost wasn't, because Christmas was really, really nice this year, and I really hope that it was for you too. And looking ahead, gosh, we're like just a few days away from a whole new year, just full of new beginnings and everything. And, you know, we're starting to plan some new things for our channel for the new year. And myself in particular, I am planning on revamping Mondays with Mark a little bit. We may have an all new intro and all new projects and stuff. So I'm super, super stoked about that. And I was thinking, do you have any traditions that you do on January 1st? Well, take a look at this. I came up with a few little traditions that, I don't know, you may just enjoy. So, are you looking for a new way to ring in the new year on New Year's Day? Well, I have a few ideas just for you. And who knows? Maybe you'll incorporate this into a new yearly tradition with your family. I guess we'll see. Let me know, okay? First up, try something new. Oh yes, trying out new things or seeing new places not only enriches our lives, but it's also been proven to improve our mood and add to our sense of well-being. So get out there, try ice skating if you've never ice skated before. Or how about visiting a park in your local community that you've never been to before? Or why not just listen to some new music? I like this one. Create new, lasting memories with your family by having a New Year's Day movie night. I think this is a great idea. Go all out, craft up some DIY tickets to give to everybody, pop some popcorn, make it an event, and then watch one or two of your favorite movies from the past year. Now, if less screen time is one of your goals for 2022, how about starting a new book? Oh my, if you are like me, you absolutely love reading, but because of the hectic holiday season, I mean, who has time to read, right? So curl up with a brand new book. Oh yes, once you start it, you won't be able to put it down. And how about starting a virtual book club with some of your friends? That's a good idea, huh? How about this? Reach out to a friend, and I mean, let's not text them. I mean, actually pick up the phone and make a phone call. Gasp! Oh my gosh, right? I'm sure the recipient will be so happy to hear a nice, friendly voice on the other end. Now, you've heard me say this time and time again. Set aside some time for yourself. Wash away the old year and rest up for what's ahead with a long soak in the tub with some candles lit and some bath salts. Whatever you want to do to make yourself feel better, you deserve it, okay? And finally, resolutions. Oh yes. Take some time to jot down some resolutions for the new year. And think about this. Why not try a different approach? How about a more of this, less of that approach? And be sure to tell a friend or a family member. Not only does it kind of hold you accountable, but it just plain helps. It really, really does. Or how about starting a gratitude journal? That's a great New Year's resolution that only takes a couple minutes each day. And research has proven that by just taking a couple minutes each day to jot down what we're thankful for, it greatly improves our well-being. However you decide to spend January 1st, the good news is that it's a new year. Yay! With endless possibilities for new beginnings. Pretty cool, huh? What'd you think? I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. I can't really remember any New Year's Day traditions that I had growing up, except my grandmother would always make pork and sauerkraut for dinner that day. But we really didn't do too much else. We always did have a big breakfast, but it wasn't like an official brunch or anything like that. I love that idea. Having like a brunch that just kind of sits out all day and you can just pick at it all day. I think that would be a great one. But
ho ho ho! Merry Christmas!
Oh boy, you know what that means. Oh yes, all right. It's mystery giveaway time. Yes. Okay. So what do we got here? Oh. Yeah, we're done. Okay. Ooh, the presents are getting a little slim here. Oh. I'll take this little box here. Peace. Peace. All right. So, what do we got? Oh, good. I'm glad it actually this fits just perfectly into today's video. The Christmas that almost wasn't. I really wanted this one to be picked like a few weeks ago because it's like a mail out one, you know? So check it out. You have your chance to win an SSAM gear pack. Okay. You know what? Of course, I'm not ready because I didn't know what it was. Let me go get it. Okay, here it is. Smokey Steve and Marc gear pack. Oh, yeah. Okay, so let me show you what's in it. So, we have, of course, you're going to have your Good Vibes Only t-shirt. And, and look at this. Oh, yeah. The Smokey Steve and Marc Christmas mug. You didn't know we had these, did you? Well, we only ordered a few of them just to give as gifts this year. So there's that, and magnets and keychains. And then we have some of the products that we did product reviews on, like the Caitlin Candle Company. And remember the headphones? Oh yeah, there's a pair of those in there for you. And also we have a $15 Subway gift card, all for you. All right, so how do we enter this one? I don't know, actually. Oh, there it is. Oh, easy peasy, easy peasy. Comment below. That's it. So all you have to do is comment below this video, and you'll automatically be entered to win our little prize pack for you, okay? Oh, that's kind of cool. I'm glad. All right, I'm going to move that over there. And as always, we will pick the winner in our next video using the YouTube random comment picker, okay? Okay. So, oh my gosh, I don't even know where to go from here. I think we covered everything. I think. What do you think? Well, I hope you had a great time tonight. I certainly did. Spending time with you really lifted my spirits today, so thank you so much for that. And as we look ahead into the new year, let's think positively, okay? We're gonna definitely stay positive for the whole year, right? And 2022 is gonna be way better than 2021, all right? Pinky promise. Okay, so anyway, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Definitely hit that subscribe button, okay, and turn notifications on. Check us out over on Facebook and over on Instagram. I'll post the recipe for our zucchini cookies over there. You can download and print it out if you would like. All of our contact information is listed right down below. That's our P.O. box and our email address. Any questions or anything, feel free to shoot me an email. Thank you again, everybody. You have a fantastic week, and I will see you next time. Remember to stay safe, stay well, but above all else, stay positive. All right, I'll see you next time. Ciao, everybody.